I'm going to show you how to navigate the Jesus Way Daily Planner for church leaders. Now, there are two tools that I designed this planner to use. One is your finger, the other is the Apple Pencil or stylus. Now, I'm going to start with how to navigate through the planner, and then I'll show you how to utilize the pencil and change up different options there. On the first page of the planner, the cover, you'll notice there are 5 buttons: yearly calendar, daily planner pages, teaching pages, prayer pages, and Bible study pages. Now, each of these links will take you to a different section in the planner, and each page in the planner has these same links on the top so that you can quickly move between the sections and quickly navigate back to the start screen if you'd like to return to the beginning. First things first, let's click on these links. Link 1 takes you to the yearly calendar. Now, the yearly calendar is only the second page in the planner, so you can simply scroll back up to get to the beginning. The next one takes you to your daily planner pages. Now, there are 2 separate pages in the planning section. One is the daily planner, where you'll write down the things you need to get done, the prayers at the beginning and end of the day, as well as important appointment times. And I'll walk you through utilizing the pencil in just a moment. The next page in the planning section is the notes page. So you have a daily schedule page with tasks, and then you have a daily page for notes, ideas, and things that give you an opportunity to write down any inspiration God puts in your head throughout the day. Now, if you'll notice across the top of each page, you see those links. We're going to click on the Teach link. When we click that, it takes us to the teaching section. Now, this gives you a little bit of an explanation about interpreting scripture and things like that. And then when we scroll, you'll notice the first page in the teaching section. It gives you the date area on top where you can circle the day of the week, the date, and the month. And then it gives you sort of a guide for your message to help you get started. What's the big idea? What's something why is this something that should be important to your audience? It asks you how you're going to open the message, what specific scripture verses you plan to share or frame your message around. And then we've added a unique section at the bottom called You've Heard It Said. Oftentimes, we saw Jesus helping people get a better understanding of stuff that they were confident they knew the meaning of. This section really helps you to think about what possible misconceptions people may have. Often they've heard a Bible verse used in a way where it was taken out of context. So this is just a place for you to write down your own version of You've Heard It Said, but I say. So if you're teaching a message, you can help people get a better understanding. Now, in the teaching section, there are 4 different pages for each message. There's this page to break down the message. And then there are blank pages, 2 of them, for you to just let your message flow and write down anything you want. Then there's a 4th page for reflection. This page is designed for you to go back to after you've delivered the message so you can write down anything that you could do to improve this the next time you deliver it. You'll notice in the bottom right-hand corner, there's also a box that you can color in so that you can easily find this message again in the future if you want to teach on it. Now let's navigate to the Pray section by clicking the green button on the top of the page with our finger. When we go there, we notice it takes us to the first page of the section, and it talks about prayer. Then if we scroll down, you get to the prayer page. Now there are 52 of these specific pages, just like there are 52 teaching section pages, one for each week of the year. The prayer pages are broken down into 4 different sections: love God, love others, ask, and receive. The love God section is an area where you should write down your praise to God. Notice that's the largest of all of them. The second one is just an area to write down specific people that you're praying for. And if you'd like, you can write the things that you're specifically praying for in regard to those people. The ask section is where you write down the things that you're praying for in your life. And then the receive section, that's an area where you write down who's praying for you and what have you asked them to pray for. Now, you can also write down answers to prayer in this section as well. But listen, if you're in church leadership, you need people praying for you as well. So don't neglect this section of the page. Last but certainly not least in the navigation is the red button, which is the study link. This takes us to our Bible study section. Again, there are 52 weeks of Bible study pages here. Now, what we've done is taken the Lectio Divina methodology of Bible study, which is read, think, pray, live. And if you scroll, you'll notice that's the breakdown on the page for the Bible study. So you're going to write down what passages you're reading, what scriptures you're reading. You're going to write down what stands out to you about it. You're going to write down prayer that you have related to this, and then you're going to write down how you can live this out. Again, 52 weeks of those pages. Now, let's go back to the home page. By clicking the orange button, it brings us right back to the beginning. And that's how you navigate the Jesus Way Daily Planner designed specifically for church leaders to use on iPad. Thanks for watching this video, and in the next one, I'll walk you through using your Apple Pencil or stylus on each of the pages.